Jackson Guitars is at it again. Well, technically they've been at it, because the past few weeks since they released their American Series Soloist, they've been putting out tons of content and like features with guitar players like Brandon Ellis of Black Dahlia Murder and Mark from Suicide Silence. And as cool as all this recent content that they put out has been, I just came across something today that's just as cool, but kind of strange in a way. And the reason why I say that is, I came across this Guitar World article that has 4 custom shop Jackson guitars. And the weird thing about it is, they even posted videos that Jackson made that are unlisted. And basically what that means is, they posted it to YouTube, but it's not public. You can't just go on the Jackson page and see these videos. The only way you could view them is if you have the actual link. Or, in this case, if somebody posted like Guitar World did. So, I don't know if they're like trying to keep it secret until a later date. I'm really not sure, because Guitar World posted it. So it is a public thing if you visit Guitar World's site. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over that and take a look at some of these guitars and kind of just discuss them. So here's the Guitar World article. I posted a link in the description so you can take a look at it. And you could also see the videos that Jackson posted, because you get a good close-up of the guitars and the story behind them there too. So there's a Warrior, there's 2 Vs, and there's a Dinky. And basically it just says that Jackson's showing off their custom shop master build guitars. And the cool thing are, they include Red Dave Nichols Dinky Custom Space Tiger, Rob Knowles Battle Ready Black Karina Warrior, Metal Joe Williams Black Ice Crackle Double Rhodes, and the Flame Maple Top, Everton Loaded Rhodes model by Pascal Campalatano. Yeah. So it's cool because it seems like there was 4 different master builders that built each guitar. And this is the first one. And honestly, my favorite paint job is the Jackson Custom Shop Dinky Custom Space Tiger at a easy to afford $6,699. So what makes this so cool, and you have to watch the video so you can see up close pictures of it, but it looks like your standard like tiger stripe guitar. But if you look closely in the black, it's actually like the nebula space Milky Way look to it, and it is so cool. I mean, I absolutely love this. It's like such a cool concept, and how they were able to pull it off is really incredible. It's one of the cooler paint jobs I've ever seen. Cause I always like the tiger and like Bengal and zebra stripe guitars, you know, because they're just so 80s. But something about having that space theme in the black really sets it off. So I just love this just for that. And then we have a nice roasted caramelized maple neck and headboard or headstock. I mean, this is just a beautiful guitar. So this was built by Red Dave Nichols, one of a kind custom Space Tiger. And let's see, it has an alder body, like I said, caramelized flame maple neck with the black shark fin inlays. So it's got DiMarzio Dreamcatcher and Rainmaker pickups. And this is the guy right here, who I believe created the guitar. So check out that video. And like I said, it's unlisted. So it's just, I don't know. I just don't know why they wouldn't make it public, you know? Then we have here the Jackson Custom Shop Black Karina Warrior. Natural oil, $7,399. Man, that's crazy. So this is just a cool looking guitar. Super metal. And Dave Davison has made this popular in revocation. But man, I'm not big on like natural wood guitars, and this is hard to say natural because there's so much going on with it. Like, it's beautiful grain. We have the another piece in the center to give it a different color and texture. I love the gold on it, and actually all this is bronze. Like, even this Jackson logo right here is like a bronze cutout. It's not just like painted on there like normal. It's like an actual decal. And one thing that I think is really cool is the Kaler Tremolo System that they have. You don't see those too often, and it looks really nice. It's like nicely recessed in the body. It just looks very clean. And then something cool too is the pickups. You can see they have a bridge pickup, and then instead of having like a front neck pickup, they have like a middle pickup. So they're like right next to each other. Just pretty cool. And this is a bronze inlay as well. And that was Jackson master builder Rob Knowles who made that 5-piece body. And as you can see, the back is very clean and pretty simple too. They got some Seymour Duncans in there. Like I said, everything's brass. And now let's go on to this Jackson Custom Shop Double Rhodes Black Ice Crackle. And the Double Rhodes basically has like the 2 longer tail pieces, and we'll see what the standard rose is next, where this piece is a little bit shorter. So anyways, this is so cool. And this crackle, this black ice crackle that they have is very reminiscent of Brandon Ellis's crackle, the custom shop that he got done. His is like an ice green, I believe it is. But it's very similar to that. And it's such a cool looking crackle. And then to be on a V just makes it even cooler. So this is just a beautiful, beautiful guitar. Got the reverse headstock with the shark fin inlays. Man, this thing is nice. One pickup. Hardtail too. Normally whenever you see something cool like a shred machine like this, you normally see some type of Floyd on there or something. But so this is made by Metal Joe Williams. And Metal Joe, I mean, this is as metal as you get. One of my best friends we call Metal Joe too, actually. Oh yeah, look. And inspired aesthetically by Brandon Ellis. It's Kelly. So, and he actually made it, so it makes even more sense. And this has a 25-inch scale as opposed to 25.5-inch. So, okay, so they do call this reverse shark fin. And, I always thought this reverse, but when you look at it, it kind of is like, I guess if you look at it straightforward, this looks like it should be regular shark fin inlay. Like, pretend this is water. Shark fin's going to stick up, and it's going to kind of look like that. But I digress. So, it's got a 2-nomadic style bridge. And now, lastly, is the Jackson Custom Shop Flame Top Everton Rose and Trans Red Burst for about $7,500. And as I was saying, it's actually the bottom piece that's shorter on these. But you see how it has a shorter V as opposed to this. It's just like two long pieces. And this is shorter. No inlays on this thing. I'm not a big fan of no inlays. I'm just not good enough, I guess, to where I actually have to see what I'm doing on the fretboard. But I do like how clean it looks. It is a beautiful look whenever you have a clean fretboard. And if you're good enough to pull it off, hey, good for you. That's awesome. It's got a reverse headstock and a Everton bridge. I've never played on the Everton, but I hear they're great. I know they're a little bit to set up, but once you have it set up, your guitar stays in tune perfectly, and they seem to be a great thing for studio musicians, So, let's see. This is a Rhodes, like I said. Pascal Campaletano. Sorry, man, I'm like totally butchering his name. But quarter saw maple centerpiece, mahogany wings, 22 fret, ebony fretboard, maple tops, and shallow locking tuners. And check these out. The logo on the back, because they have like the custom shop logo on the back of the headstock on at least a couple of these, I remember. It's just very cool looking, man. So, these things are like not affordable for the average collector or average player, but I'm still glad that I get to at least see these guitars. I'll never get to have one in my hand to actually feel how they play. And realistically, I'm sure they don't play that much better. But it is cool just seeing, like, this is like true art. When you have a master builder taking the time to build something that they just create in their head and just going all out, putting anything that they can imagine into a guitar. I just love that. And, it's very special, and I'm glad I'm able to see guitars like this. So go check out this article by Guitar World and go check out the videos. Maybe they'll post in public eventually. Who knows? But I'm passing this on to you so that you can get firsthand and see these. So I appreciate you watching. Keep on shredding.